Man, all right. So sorry about the week delay in this video. I ended up having to work last Friday. So if you remember correctly, let me try that again. If you remember from the last video, I was trying to rig a solution to the sling on my What Would Stoner Do rifle, my KP-15. I wanted a simple light solution. None of the solutions I found made any sense to me, and so I was trying to fabricate something with 3/16 inch rod. I was way overcomplicating things again. Someone in the comments, I can't remember who it was, so please forgive me, just gently suggested, why don't you try a quick detach sling swivel? And I went, I have a quick detach sling swivel. And not only do I have a quick detach sling swivel, I have one on this rifle. So we'll just come in and I'll show you. All right. So this isn't a perfect solution, but I think it's a pretty good solution. So if you see back here, the socket is for a quick detach sling and for a 1-point sling, the one that just goes around your body like Kyle Rittenhouse had, and it just attaches to this 1 point. That's a really good solution, and I wanted that option. And I might get another one of these sling swivels because I had one in there. And I just realized I've got one in there. So why fabricate all this stuff here? I just took the one out of here and brought it up front here. And it's a little more prominent than I would like. It sticks out a little more than I would like. But this isn't, this isn't a rifle in an armory that's getting thrown around. And this is my personal rifle, and that's going to be fine. I've got to tighten that up a little bit more. I think I'm going to put some Loctite on it, too. The only drawback right now is that it'll get a little twisted, but that's not a problem for me. So why was this so important to me? This rifle is now finished. I declare it finished as soon as I put some Loctite on this and tighten that back up. For now, it is finished. Now, this might end up being a problem I have to solve. We'll see. Slings are really, really, really important to me. The sling is the main way you handle your rifle in the field. And someone who doesn't, I hate the gym culture, I'm so much better than you shit. But if someone doesn't have a sling on their rifle and a good sling, then I know they haven't carried it a lot. And if you ask any military guy, especially infantryman who's carried his rifle in the field a lot, as soon as he stops and thinks about it, he'll go, oh yeah, no, sling vital. But I also wanted the hasty sling. And for those of you who don't know what a hasty sling is, I really like this Magpul sling. It's magic. I don't know how this works. I don't know how it can just adjust like that. But then I don't get it. But for those of you who don't know how a hasty sling works, back up here just a little bit. What it is you kind of know where your sling has to be adjusted to for you to wrap it around your arm and then have a really good, stable, offhand shooting platform. Last time we did this, I did a quick 3 shots without the hasty sling to kind of show you what, just to kind of show, kind of how loose the groups is. Do another 3-shot group with the hasty sling and compare the two and kind of see if we can see the difference. All right, for integrity's sake, I have to admit that I flubbed the first one and we're doing this the second time. All right, so there's actually going to be 4 shots on that, but anyway, let's go take a look. All right, so there you go. Obviously my 0 still needs some work, but there's the 4 shots. The first 3 I took were just everywhere. So we reshot that. And so one of these shots was on the paper from before. But compare that to the quick shots we did without the hasty sling. But the hasty sling makes a substantial difference in your group size and just your accuracy, especially offhand, kneeling, sitting, even prone. I think the Weaver sling, whatever that other sling is a little better. But so there you go. The What Would Stoner Rifle Do is finished. We have our sling. We can do our hasty sling. And now we're just gonna have to do some improvements over time as we find things that need to get fixed. Maybe we swap out that sling swivel. Maybe I find for a lower one, maybe I find a better solution. But for now, it works. It's good. I can grab it. I can trust it. I can repel boarders and resist the oppressors. Because we will always have oppressors. Men, we appreciate you. Thank you. All right, and that's why a sling is important. Hey, what are you doing, Sling? Oh, let's think about this, Sling. Oh, God, don't be hasty, Sling. Don't be hasty, Sling. Ah!